It's probably just to overlook,
I could have sworn we had a few.
like a new appearance thing or a mission node that we can repeat if we want. But yeah, we did take a look at the Ambrosia. I did not look at Torgal yet. Still just these two. Uicho. And then there's something in our desk area.
Headlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
We got the reading table. An apple a day. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. Told myself I was only going to have one, but reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. He let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was the time you catch none but Sid supping up on these, well, for their foul bites, but for him, it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented, our ability to make it our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. Thank you, Otto. Flame none brighter from Wade. My Lord Marquise, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back to the Lazarus. But certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the selfsame man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago. A true bearer of your father's legacy. Only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flames now burn. You and your cause. I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardian and am proud to stand alongside you once again. Let's go, we got more allies in the Guardians of the Flame. All quiet in the Dominion, the Dominics and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared with slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realized what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall give you praise. Alright. And then we got this over here. Wall of Memories, we've added the apples. Oh, I like this thing. It's a nice little collection that we're building up. And that's open already. There's no reason to have this balcony, I'm guessing, unless it's story later. Okay, and then let's go talk with the blacksmith. We should also talk with Karen in a moment.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Let's keep an ear open because I think I hear something outside.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
Damn. He's just having a bad day. That's proud of his work.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Yeah, let's talk with Karen.
That monster's taken quite a liking to...
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
He didn't like the color.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Okay. So we just gotta go check out the hunt board now. Let me make sure I... Actually, just remove it. And then we'll go talk with Jill over there.
I could have sworn we had a few.
Hello, Nectar. Ask about griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have the billet for you, Kupo? An especially horrid one. The locals called Dozemare. Okay, here it is right there. While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvent, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that his area was a nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dozemare, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Hate that. Okay. Is that it? So am I understanding something right? It's just saying Kaer Norvent, Westgate, Sambrick. I can't, like, select anything in that menu, though. It's supposed to be a puzzle? Okay, I don't know why the objective just still says use the hump board to locate the griffin. Where I really just have to go to Kaer Norvent, right? Which, yeah, it's the... Is it the River Gate? Let me read it one more time. Westgate, okay. So, probably this one, then. We'll just take care of it real fast. And maybe now we can actually do the other 2 hunts that are there, too.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
We just have to find the location of said griffin. Shit. Those mare.
Leather work will have to wait. Morgul, look sharp.
What the fuck? Damn it. Is that because of the berserk effect that I'm getting? That's actually so sick. I could have done a lot more damage there, but I think it's alright. I tried to do a gambit there. It'll be okay. Oh, I just locked onto the other thing now. That's it. Got it. It was a semi-prime finish as well. Notorious Mark has been slain. For 8,500 gil. We're looking pretty wealthy now. Scarletite. One of the hardest metals known to man, Scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. A price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames not hot enough to melt the ore. At which time it takes upon the deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name. Damn. Very bright metal. And a dead griffin.
Is something there, boy?
Uh-oh.
Could that be our man?
No, Maisie's alive. Hello.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Explanations are in order.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
That's cool. Little craftsman doing his
Hopefully
own
this will
gathering.
sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Why? Alright. Let's return to the hideaway. Actually, if we gotta go back there anyway, while we're out here... Oh, I probably can't look at my bounties. I probably have to look at the bounties from the board itself. So we might as well go back to the hideaway anyway. And I would like to do some bounty stuff.
That monster's taken quite a liking to me.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Hello, sir.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
True to leather, a sample of subtle hide. Dressed into the artisan Camille's exacting standards, it has nary a trace of the barnyard musk of leather, of lesser leathers, instead of smelling faintly of rose hips.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our...
How does this guy have all the leather working politics in his back pocket? It's crazy. I'll look at the Boiling Crusade in a moment.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Hog. That's a quest complete. Easy stuff right there. Was that a level up? Ooh, we leveled up too. We're now level 26. Very nice. And we got some Drakeslayer gear design craft. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt and vambrace fit for a hero. Drakeslayer gear recipes are unlocked. New drip? Maybe we could talk with them at least. You've obtained the design draft for Drakeslayer gear. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on materials. Okay.
What do you need?
Let's talk with them.
So, what'll it be?
Okay, so nothing new there, but... in order to make this, we need Electrum. And this needs gelatinous mass. And the icon above the material there looks like it's from a hunt specifically. Okay. So that's where we start to get some of our important items from, is just from crafting. Which, look, yeah, so it looks like in this case,
That it?
we should try to take care of the hunts that we might have on the hunt board here. We'll do some of this and then we can talk with Jill again about our next destination. Oh, Steam is offline. Damn. Who'da thunk? Okay. Let me go back. Are we still... Yeah, we're still here. Just the DC shit is so fucking infuriating, dude. More than anything, the thing that, like, sets me off while streaming more is the fact that if my internet goes out, streams are offline completely, and there's just nothing I can do about it. Except bitch and moan at my ISP to stop doing this. And even then, that doesn't always work. You'll need stuff that comes on. Yeah, I'm just memeing about it. I didn't think so, because it's a single-player game. Okay. We'll give it another try. We'll talk with Nectar. Let's just see. Okay. So we got the Angel of Death. This is in Clairview, Sanbreck. Trading come by the way of Kara Norvent went missing. Or I read this earlier. Already. Ugh, excuse me. So, just Clairview, Sanbreck is like roughly it, and then the Broken Hill, Rosaria. Wasn't the Broken Hill like... It was a place in this region. I just don't remember the exact spot. Oh, right here. So, like, just out of Eastpool. So we have this one, and then the other one was in Sanbreck. Clairview, which is right here. Which we have to go back here anyway to look at a shop over here, I guess. Why don't we do this one first? I think this one is supposed to be the easier. I honestly don't remember. We'll do that, we'll take care of the hunt. Maybe we can craft the thing after that we're supposed to get.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay, it's just a bunch of... Karakarameo. Yeah.
Fine, fine day.
That is my impression of what that says.
Nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiling
Buy it?
another catch.
Is it a big
What
one?
can I do for you?
Kara Kakaumene. Kara Kakaumene.
I do like a customer
We'll listen to that
who
when we
knows
get
what
back.
he wants.
Thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you for the go live again.
Slavers don't even bother.
After 5 minutes of being live, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh, those are some birds. I mean, realistically, just gotta run out this way. I'll be real, I do not remember which one this is. I just know it's out here. Raptor? Oh, I haven't fought these guys. Goodbye. Arachnes. I think it said... I really wish I could, like, read the hunt, like, take it. Oh wait, it's a harpy, I'm pretty... Is this it? Yeah, it's you. Yeah, piece of shit. Garuda-looking head ass. Aruna.
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
Pull her down, Chief. Why did my character just go the other way? That's how that's supposed to work. Oh, actually, something I could have done here is drop the lightning rod. And then pop into this right away. Got her. That was very clean, I feel like. Very clean. I like that. That was a nice flow of different stuff, and Clouded Eye was obtained there. I don't think that's what we needed, but it is what we received.
Rest well. I know I will.
Keck. So that was just the last shred of Garuda there. Ooh, that makes me wonder, what if we see, like, tiny parts of the other dominants? That'd be kind of cool. I'm just making a couple quick responses, because every time the internet does go down, I'm trying to be better about at least letting folks know I need to reset if shit is, like, looking really bad. Things are well. Things are fine. Was it here? No, it was, near East Pool, because it went down from there. So let's go to East Pool and, pay our respects, as is wont. Damn, this place looks awful. I think this is the right way. Yeah, Broken Hilt. And we're just looking for anybody, really. Some kind of creature.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's this way. Yeah, no, it's not this way. It's probably on top of that other place that we saw. I think that's where that old man was, who, you know, went a little wacko. He thought we were our father. It's very sad, but, I mean, it is what it is.
Don't get surrounded.
Roundhouse kick. Oh yeah, it's this guy.
Be safe.
Look at this head ass. No, it faded away. That's bullshit. I couldn't pre-buff. Yeah, I did notice that with the other hunk too. I wanted to be, look, I don't know, on my own terms. Level 30? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't go back in because I kind of wanted to just keep prepping. So when you do that precision dodge there, is it better to just spam the attacks for that combo, or should you try to do the normal thing? Okay, don't do what I just did there.
Nice try.
Bring her down. You should do the same combos. Okay.
Too slow.
What? Oh no, you piece of shit. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize what that was. Yo, stop. Okay. Yo, the flame sucks.
Come on. Nice try.
Pull you down. do any attack on me. What? How did I miss that? I can't believe I missed that. Holy shit, dude. That was actually scary. That guy packed the wall up, guys. He was terrible. He had a dragon talon on him. It makes sense. He was a dragon. Holy. Refunding the supplies there. Okay. Oh, there's a quest over at Martha's Rest as well. Oh, yeah, it's for, whatchamacallit. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's go here for the cookbook. Okay. We chillin'. That was, awful. Simply awful. Yeah, way too close for comfort. I didn't like where my potions were during that encounter either, so let me restock.
What are you after?
I'm after not dying.
Thanks very much. There you go.
Nice. Okay, we're fully stocked again.
Thank you for sticking with us.
And then
Those of us who are
you
still
over here, Flusher.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Got something.
Unwanted violence.
I want to check one thing real quick. Something is not, like, working properly ever since, but I think it's... Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There. Hopefully that works right.
If you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
He doesn't know about the abbey that just got slaughtered, does he?
Nearby.
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Yeah, we just gotta kill a few scorpions. Not too hard. Oh, we can't mount here?
Stay
Wild.
sharp.
Can I actually... This actually is a straight shot if I go this way.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
What? That was an illusion. He appeared right in front of me.
Ambrosia.
Oh, yeah, I see. I was trying to swap my thingy.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Why am I... Oh. Got him. And it's the scorpion tails. Acquired. Or unwanted violet, we'll call it. The tails of certain species of scorpion are prized as delicacy. The traces amount of poison remaining in their flesh, lending them a certain piquancy. The common marsh scorpion, however, not only lacks a stinger, but subsists on a diet of mudworms and mogmoss, letting its flesh an altogether more troubling tang.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
You're in the worst Destiny 2 PvP lobby I've ever seen. Everyone is using bows and glaives. I think I would not play at that point. I would go for funny, mean kills. I wouldn't, like, properly play the game, because that sounds miserable. It was a real tilter of a game. Ooh, let's check out the new song. Karekamane. Is it playing? Oh, now I hear it. There we go. Yeah, now I hear it. It's just that intro is like hyper quiet. This is good. Ivan.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
We did, sir.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Okay, that sounds...
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
I would try it, but that thing looks fucking vile. Unless... Oh no!
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone
steaming,
in
all right.
the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Looks like grim as shit. Oh my god. Badge of metal. That is funny that they gave that afterwards. It's a funny haha quest chain where this guy makes the worst meals you've ever seen in your life. That thing looked vile. And I'm not one to like complain about the looks of food nowadays, but is it still there? Surely they moved it. Oh no, it's still, look at it.
Well, that was certainly not what
It looks like someone grew large raisins and then bathed it in oil.
Pilgrimage.
Okay, let's continue. Excuse me. Let's continue main story.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
Hello, Jill.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Okay. We travel to Drake's Breath. I assume this is a... Oh, it isn't. It's not one of those, hey, watch out. No marks of death here.
Useful trick.
Thank you, Rico, for the 9 months.
The spray to make mist.
Welcome back, brother.
How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
She's got her own stone on her.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's Breath.
That's a big boy. Yeah, this is a good moment I'm expecting. I'm gonna predict we get some Shiva implementations. I mean, we already, she cloaked us in with the mist.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
Do a quick look over here. We have Mount Drustinus, a solitary volcanic isle rising from a brutal and unforgiving sea, known in the Ironblood tongue as Bain Leodald. Leolad. It was once a province of Rosaria, but eventually fell to the Crusaders, who consider it both a gateway to the continent of Storm and, more importantly, the wellspring of their faith, the Mother Crystal known as Drake's Breath, and the Iron Kingdom itself. Isle nation situated off the coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig Loisd, Jidde. Despite being nominally a monarchy, the Patriarch, the most powerful priest of the crystalline orthodoxy, is in truth the most powerful person in the kingdom. He rules from the Isle of Ben Leolad, more commonly known in Storm as Mount Dracenus, as we just learned, on which sits the Mother Crystal Drake's Breath, focal point of the faith. Here countless bearers are kidnapped. Kidnapped from their homes in Storm and Ash, are made to suffer in the name of the religion which deems them less than human. We'll see what happens.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Okay. Fire and ice. I've heard a song about that before.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Little reflections right here from the Mother Crystal. And the heat of the mountain. I'm playing on medium settings, I believe, by the way, aren't I? Yeah. This game is fucking beautiful, dude. Even on medium settings. And it runs super well. Uh-oh. Ether currents. There is madness afoot.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Ow. Okay, there we go. What? What is this? Hornet just wasn't even doing anything, he was just bugging out. No pun intended. Let's make sure. I don't think I'm missing items, but you never know. It was the heaviest gate ever.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
You know what I should have checked before coming here was if I could have crafted those extra material items. Uh-oh. Is that a Minotaur? Oh, it's like, yeah, one of the Minotaurs. Ow. I guess they're taking care of the little ones. Dubbin. That was a very fast stagger, holy shit. Pull you down again and just swipe away. And this Minotaur is dealt with. Actually, let's parry him. Or never mind, we'll just do that, I guess. Let's shoot fire at him the whole time. Okay, he's dead.
Arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Clubbed. I thought that's a dubbed at first. Any chests? Are there any? Am I blind? What's that back there? Well, this is one up top. I haven't seen any chests yet. Unless I missed one back there. Oh, yes, here it is. Boom. Ooh, Breath of Wind. It is a purple rarity. Reduces aerial blast cooldown by 11 seconds. That's pretty big. I changed my mind. I want to go back. Wow, they really just wait on me. What if I just stood here forever? I've made a mistake. Let me go back. Where back button? It doesn't exist. Oh. Wait. It's just hitting A again. Okay. I mean, I've never tried it. That was the only time, but I was like just realizing, wait, I don't want to go through. Okay, now I do. I was just double checking. I thought I saw someone. Oh, this looks like hell. This looks like there's a demon incarnate going to swim around here.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
I'm using an Xbox One controller.
Wait.
I definitely need a new one. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's turned.
Nothing a Shield of Rosaria can't handle.
Yeah, I just don't have a PS5 controller.
Just like old times.
Be sure to keep clear of his paw.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Alright, we're pulling you down, more bowl. I'm gonna gouge your tentacles out.
Nice try.
I feel like I shouldn't be locked onto this fight now. Worse breath.
To me, Blades!
Oh no, not this shit again. Oh no. He's gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna suck me in. He's spitting out.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Yeah, you're looking at him. What the fuck is that question? Pull you down. I can't believe that counted.
That's better.
Oh no, he's doing it again. Oh man. You see that? You see how fucking cool that was? Epic cinematic finisher right there. We love it. We love it. We love it. Morbal Dedge. Turn to dust.
Press on.
Yes.
You have anything new? Nope. I try to do it at the beginning and maybe the end of a cutscene. Maybe that'll work a little better.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
To the Bridge of Khazad-dûm.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
I just kicked that one off the cliff. Goodbye. Oh, never mind. That one didn't get caught. Goodbye, sir. These scorpions have nothing on us. Now the dragonettes, I'm not sure. Who did that? Come down here. We need to speak to you. Don't be shooting me in the back when I'm trying to fight your friends. That's dishonorable. The Garuda grab is really fun. Ah, shit. Charizard.
Too slow.
You just fall when you use. Pull you down. Could have been better damage.
Too slow.
Pull you back down. Into the next area. Oh, he's. Oh, wait. Okay, that thing is not our concern to fight. Seems you're learning the game. I think I'm getting better at it. I definitely feel that. I'm learning my combination between what I'm doing with damage and then how I'm trying to capitalize on staggers with Garuda. Garuda, I'm definitely better with the timing on. One of the things I still fuck up is my timing with my XYs.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
I've seen this movie. Is there? Oh, we can't even look at a menu right now. Or not menu, map. Damn, I guess we're done. We can't move. Too hot. She just demi-primed. Oh my goodness.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close.
Come on!
Jeez.
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
Go back across. I missed a chest over there. We gotta go. Oh, we have bombs.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Yes. I still think that's...
Not good.
I didn't realize that guy was exploding. I just dove back in. Whoops.
Well, we we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Hi, buddy.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Oh no.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. Let's try.
He just tried to Faraga us and look like Spirit Bomb. It's not what I wanted to do. I'm getting a little spicy with some of my things here.
Let's try.
Got him. Do I have any AP? I might have a tiny... I have like 900-ish after that. I don't know if I have like anything I super want right now, because we got our 4 bars of limit break. I don't know what I really want to upgrade. So the thing with lightning rod is... I don't know if I'm just supposed to drop it and then attack it near enemies the whole time. Or do it when they're staggered. I feel like you do it when they're staggered. Because it says it has, like, more willpower damage than, like, normal strength. And that makes sense for wanting to stun them as well. I could also just use recommended. Just to put something around. Upgrade Gouge. Gouge would work. I can afford it, actually. We'll do Gouge. Because, what did the... Actually... Let me reset it briefly. Upgrading it just increases follow-up strike speed. Ooh, okay. So that's like... Is that the attack is faster, or the moment I'm done with the channel I can hit more? You can spam it, it'll go out. Okay, that is actually huge. I like that. Yeah, because I'm using the Gouge a ton. Kick. Ooh, we have new armor, guys. Wristlets. Wow. Wow. Mithril is light as a feather, but as hard as a dragon's scales. That looks like hell down there. Give me a moment. I think we're fine. There's nothing else. Yeah, because I feel like I will benefit from the Gouge upgrade now that I think about it.
What the?
Oh no, it's one of these guys.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Ah, he's on fire. I don't like what he's doing there. Intense. Oh, did he? No. There we go. Pull him down. I was a little slow at the time on that. Oh, incense is what that is. I'm not totally sure if I felt it. I feel like I need to do like a comparison between the two. A nice 22,000 damage though.
Good, I'll wager.
Oh my god, he's Godzilla.
Let's try.
Shin Godzilla! Oh, shit. No! I can't dodge out of that. I only got end of comboed, it's fine. Okay, that time I felt it. Fire water. Ow.
Guess we're all ready.
We just stacked this up, that's what we're doing here. No, I just missed the thunder damage.
Nice try.
Oh my god, okay, that was hell.
Nice try.
Ow.
Nice try. Too slow.
Come on, come at me.
Nice try.
Stand close.
Got him with that Garuda backflip kick. We cooked hard in a volcano. World first. And we leveled up to level 28 off of that fight. We got some gnarled scales off of it as well. Oh shit, oh no, he's gonna fall into the lava where he was just swimming. Keep this chef in the kitchen.
Are you hurt?
just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Why are you giving me the water then?
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
I think we got everything. I don't think there's any items. Damn.
Lady Marley. It's me. Python Mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady.
Friends.
We cannot talk here. Come with me.
I mean, if we couldn't talk there among the other folks, my guess is that they'll probably say shit.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
She knows.
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
Imperials?
This way.
Oh, she's
Follow
dead.
This passage. It leads straight to the
She's dying right after this.
Stop dawdling.
Thank you.
I'm sorry to say, it's not looking good.
You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
They're just still knocking back there like that's gonna work.
I'll live. if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive.
Okay.
We're nearly at the comwreck.
All right.
Dark Souls catacombs looking place. Oh shoot, I'm actually full on potions? What am I doing wrong? Got some warriors down here that need,
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
pop this as well. Got him. Reinforcements, yeah, right. It's another door. It's kind of odd. I gotta, like, make decisions probably with my directioning, but yeah, we want to keep an eye out for, potential loots or something of the matter. Looks like that's the only thing we can go. Can't stop thinking this is a song from Heaven's Ward when I played through it. Yeah, it's definitely like the gothic vibes. Makes you think of
How many of them are there?
Too many.
Wow, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. Pull that in. I hope I was logging onto the guy.
Too slow.
Pull you down. Gouge your fucking eyes out. Go with a Thunder Strike right here. Ignition. Finish it off. The Soken music has been absolutely terrific throughout this entire game, and it all depends on what their team is going to do, because I don't know how it works with Soken, if he would, like, work independently from the... I always forget the name of the actual team that worked on this game. So I don't see it every time I, like, sign in now. But, like, I don't know if he'd be... Yeah, CBU3. I don't know if he would be independent if he worked at future Final Fantasy titles, but He does the game super well. Did not need to do that. Like, I don't know how that really works in the line of work. If it's like, if he's part of it, the rest of the team has to be part of it. Kind of thing, like if it's a union thing. I don't know how that really works. Probably not. Just punish you. Is that everyone? Damn.
Clive.
Okay, not this way.
There's something I need you to know.
What's that?
I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
I think he was doing some not good shit. 1200 gil, very nice. I think he might have been going a little too into theme with this kind of edgy shit. That's the only chest I've seen so far, so hopefully we're okay. Right. If I am gonna miss something important, just let me know. Maybe we can, like, double back and see.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
It's a mighty big bridge. I'm about to fall off of it. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I had to hop over him. Maybe forgot I could do that. Pull you down. Just raise the stagger up. I think that's more what I want to do with that. Cast the thunder right at the end. And then, you know what? Just blow him. A little arrow. Throw a little arrow right at him. What are you hawing for? We're blowing arrow magic at him. It's fine. It's also a rated M game. You never know. You never know the implications. They said you cock in the first 20 minutes of the game. Okay, what is this? We'll I don't feel like I need this. I think I prefer the ignition damage. I'm honestly wondering if I don't even need ignition damage at this point. I'm not really using it to damage stuff. I'm just kind of using it to add on extra stagger, like ticks. Because of the implications. What else do I have? Let me take a look. Because the way I'm playing now, I kind of like getting people into stagger as quickly as possible. And I'm wondering... Gouge 15%. I mean, I'm using Gouge a ton. Maybe it'd be worth it to use Gouge for a little bit more damage. Honestly, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go with Flavor of the Wind Gouge. Here we go. You know it's good when there's a cult. Oh no.
Imran!
Let's read about the Inner Sanctum before this continues. We'll pause the tension. Sacred chambers in which the hearts of the Mother Crystals are enshrined, believed to have been created before the time of the Fallen. They retain a portentous air even now, long after mankind has forgotten their significance. I've always held Gouge for after stagger proc to reach 1.5 damage instantly, but it just took a ton of time to in the stagger window. Good to break stagger gauge though, for sure. I'm leaning toward breaking the gauge as soon as possible, because if I could just get free damage in the whole time, I feel like that works. So I feel like the gouge is just a really good, like, play point anyway. I'm usually using it to enter stagger after the initial break, rather than at the beginning, because I have other stuff to do that too. I could also use Rook for, like Rook's Gambit for a parry.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Oh, shit.
Now!
Right.
She means business. What was he doing here? I mean, probably to help protect, but... Oh my god! What are you? Oh, she's fully... She's Shiva'd out. Not quite.
Why? Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
This looks pretty primeful.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick.
Okay, I was not in the right option, but you know what? It works. Let me get one of the bikes out as well. Okay, so we started in Prime there. That's what that was. I'm getting a lot of these parries off, and I'm not really prepped for it. Swelter. Oh no.
Damn it.
Diamond dust. I'm very worried about what's gonna happen here.
All right. I won't take long. Awaken, wind!
Oh, okay, he's transformed. Okay, now we're back in our groove. Kind of in the groove. No, stop. Wow, this guy's actually, I'm like trolling hard right now.
Too slow.
Eye potion. Okay. Don't know what the fuck is going on here. Oh my god, it's like... It's like Ifrit. Okay. Scary. Pull you down. Okay, we're chilling. Just get you down.
slow. Nice try. We could win! Thanks, boy.
Come on, come at it. Just smacked him. That's all I did. Liquid flame has been extinguished. Let's go. And we got liquid flame crafting materials. 2 of them, to be precise. I want to know where he came from. Like, what was he? That's the part that confuses me.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
That's she just made a nice blade. Pog. Now, we fought a crazy guy last time in Ultros. Is that gonna happen here? That sounded awful. No.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
Holy shit.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
That's not how they do it in Final Fantasy XIV, I'll tell you what.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
So no extra demon that's about to come out? Nothing? And we're probably gonna see a mountain collapse, that makes sense, but...
Clive, look.
is just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Oh.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
I keep getting mixed signals. They're either with us or they're against us.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Wow. I'm surprised. I thought you would be dead. Legacy. Meanwhile. Meanwhile. Ooh, this is a good meanwhile. But.
This way, Your Grace.
That's concerning.
You're bleeding. I
Wait.
have a tonic which will...
Wait a minute.
Thank you for your kindness.
Okay, I'm pausing this real quick. Isn't that's the same girl? What was it she said? The thing in the street she was like constantly shouting. I was like, she sounds familiar. Alright, so I don't think that's who we thought it was, because Joshua's here. The Crystal Road, a protected trade route designed to allow easy access to the Crystalline Dominion for travelers and merchants. An agreement between the nations safeguarded the land around it, known as the Crystal Belt, for military encroachment, and as such, it features neither fortresses nor checkpoints. However, in recent years, it has been overrun with refugees fleeing the Blight, an issue that is yet to be satisfactorily resolved. And Joshua Rossfield, dominant of the Phoenix and former heir to the ducal throne, Joshua was thought to have died at the hands of the second Icon of Fire during the disaster at Phoenix Gate. However, he somehow survived, appearing before his brother once more some 13 years later in the inner sanctum of Drank's Head, and saving Clive from Ultima's advances by calling upon the power of the Phoenix to seal the being within himself. And then we have Attendant to Joshua. Companion and protector of Joshua Rossfield, dominant of the Phoenix, as loyal as she is dangerous, her blade is ever ready for any who might mean ill, her master ill. Her tonics ever at hand to heal the sickly prince's hurts. Joshua addresses her by the name Jote, but it is unclear whether this is her true name or another pseudonym.
Truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. I don't know why it's so funny.
For a moment there,
it's so
I
stupid.
felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again.
Shit.
But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary.
while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed.
Why is the music legal?
But now,
illegal.
The bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Oh, Yote. This is too weepy, I guess. It was somber music. It's a somber moment. Uh-oh. Two meanwhiles.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we...
Damn. That's a fucking awesome joke. Holy. That is a beautifully crafted line. As impotent as a eunuch on laying night.
We fell back to the capital.
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What the fuck is she doing here?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation.
Just gonna do this real quick. I need a moment. How is she in everybody's pocket? Or I guess how is everyone in her pocket, depending on how you look at it. But what a twisted woman. What a twisted person. I don't like her. She's a wicked bitch. Yeah, I do not like Annabella. I didn't like her in the beginning, and it's only gotten worse. Capital of the Dalmatian Republic, it is a thriving hub of commerce where merchants and traders gather from across Philistia. Its streets bustle with life, even late into the night. When the twinkle of countless lanterns illuminates the landscape, the nation's affairs are managed from the Ministry of Law in the heart of the city wherein sits the Parliament Ministers. And Hugo Kupka. Permanent economic advisor to the Dalmatian Parliament and Dominant of Titan. He has little love for his country, taking advantage of his position to benefit himself and himself alone. After learning that Sid the Outlaw, the man who slew the love of his life, Benedicta, still lives, he tasks his personal guard with capturing and torturing bearers in order to draw out his nemesis and taking his revenge. Also, there's her kid. I knew I knew I had someone.
Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore.
Ooh.
Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Jesus Christ.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
Oh my god, it's like,
Soon.
What's her name? Wait, what was that? What was that in his hand? I only caught a glimpse of it because I was like, bleh, disgusted.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
No. Not now. After the storm. Okay, a lot has come up. Let's go to the infirmary. We'll jump on some of this other stuff after, because this is important.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
New crafting recipes are available. We're getting a lot of new
One
things.
day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Music. Very sudden music.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned the cook is gone.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Uh-oh. Chat, cover your eyes.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
Gav, go fuck yourself. I knew something was gonna delay it. Oh, Gav's an actual fucking cock tease, dude.
In here.
What's wrong?
I've learned something about that fire dominant. God damn it, man.
Rosaria's under attack.
Oh.
What?
Okay, you know what? Fair.
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard.
Okay, let me just make sure. Okay, nothing new.
There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Okay, let me make sure. Okay, nothing new.
There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle ga
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Okay. Let's just make sure. We got a lot to catch up on. I don't think we have any more of those things. Reading table. Nothing new there. We'll try this a few at a time. We do have something down here. Root of the problem, so let's go grab it. Because what's probably going to happen is I'm just going to do a little bit of a wrap-up point. We do some of the side quests. And we'll probably wrap up before we do this next, like, go out MSQ kind of thing. Blacksmith. We'll go to the blacksmith too. I'm just doing this one because this one's far away. I don't really like coming down here. It's kind of harsh to get down here every time. Nigel, the head botanist. Wait, is this the same guy who was...
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
No, this is a different guy, I think.
We did. Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives.
It's possible.
However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Coincidentally... Heed Nigel's not-so-subtle request. Tell me of these Morganbeards.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Okay, well, fair enough. Alright, now we'll go to the forge.
let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops.
Back, are ya?
Oh,
So
there was
would
something
be.
else down there. Hold on.
Go.
Ask about Drake's breath.
Must have been hot.
Fighting in the belly of that crag might be work for you as a smith when you hang up the old sword. But I'm betting that won't be for a
I
while.
know how hard it can be.
Trying to fill another man's boots, but I reckon you've grown into Sid nicely. He'd be proud. Thank you.
What's
Kind
that
of you.
for you, dear?
We have a platinum sword. This is new. And I might as well just make this because there's like 2 billion weirites and ashes that I have. So I'm assuming you can't buy it. Oh wait, actually.
Anything else?
I'm curious. We'll see. Does she have the base on stock? Because I'm assuming we can make +1s.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
She does. And it's only 2,000. I'd rather do
It's
that.
rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Oh, don't.
And then we can upgrade it
I'm not much
for free.
bothered either way.
What do you need? What do you want?
Reinforce the platinum sword +1.
My best work, but it'll do.
And then we do the +2.
Yeah.
Very
that
nice.
should do ya.
We'll take a look at how that looks in a moment. Let me
Yeah.
also...
Fine.
Probably can get some accessories, too.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on, then.
Yeah, so we can get the platinum belts.
You'll not find a better price than that.
And the platinum cannons don't seem to be
again.
better than what we have, so I
Oh,
want to
don't.
put those.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear? Yeah, that should do ya.
And we'll upgrade that again to +2.
My best
or get
work,
the HP
but
back.
it'll do.
Very nice. So the platinum cannons go to 55 and 16. These are 64 and 20. Okay, yeah, so I'm just not going to equip those. The sword itself looks okay. It's, you know, not crazy fancy like the last weapon we were using, but I like it. Simple swords are good swords. Here it is proper. Platinum makes for a poor blade, being too soft to withstand rigorous use in battle and too expensive for the common soldier to afford. It does, however, allow for ornate designs on crossguard, hilt, and pommel, where the rare metal is most often employed. So the sword itself is like probably normal steel, but the rest of it has been turned into like just another mineral alloy for the hilt and guard. Makes sense. And then you had something over here too.
Well, don't just stand there, go.
Ask about Drake's head. Want a pat on the back, do you? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it go to your head.
From what I hear,
You have been lost without Jill, to say nothing of yours truly. If it wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, you'd neither of you have stood a chance. But fair's fair. You took the chance and gave you, and brought the whole bloody mountain down. But the Ironblood couldn't believe their eyes.
poor buggers.
The poor buggers will just have to find someone else to worship. Of course, there's plenty of other folk in these fair isles who still reckon those rocks are worth more than a weight of diamonds. So you keep doing what you're doing, and show them how wrong they are. It's coin they want to put their faith in, and as long as you keep coughing it up, my faith will stay with you. And I will be doing that. Let me actually double check with you. I'm sure there's new stuff, so I believe these just got added to our inventory. Never mind, what is this? Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Accessory effect will not trigger unless the ability... That's kind of cool. It just always charges up your magic spell. But... would it do enough in like, combos for stagger? I don't know if it would. And then we have the other things we saw down here for just extra points and whatnot. Lovely dark and deep orchestration and Into the Mire. And no new accessories, which is a-okay in my regards.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
It's cool, but the animation for shooting out charge magic is a lot. That is kind of what I'm looking at too. I feel like it's just not necessary unless you really like magic. Like, if that's your main shtick for playing. Got more in here. Hello, good sir. It's been a while. It's been a minute.
Farewell, Drake's breath! Oh, hell, Sid the Outlaw!
That's right.
My knowledge is yours.
Ask about Drake's breath.
And so, it is done.
A feat 5 long years in the making. With the Mother Crystal's final cry, a legacy is passed from one outlaw to the next.
Yet the tale is far from over.
And though we cannot know if it will end in triumph or tragedy, I only pray that I am there to bear witness. Hopefully you are, Tomes. Hopefully you are.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
New adventures? Level 4? Highway Highbrow!
This, I believe you will find most interesting.
The Holy Order of Shields. The official name of the Order of Knights established in the Imperial Province of Rosaria who persecute and purge bearers and those who shield them, commonly known as the Black Shields after the color of their armor, a hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the silver-clad Dragoons. Unlike the heroic Dragoons, however, they are feared and loathed throughout the Imperial Province. And then we have the Krieg Lostic, capital city of Haran, or the Iron Kingdom, located on the boiling sea island of Ironholm. Several hundred leagues off the western coast of Rosaria, its name means charred rocks in the Harani tongue. And then we have Drake's Eye, which they mentioned this before in an earlier cutscene. It was whenever they did the last, like, when Ninetales did the explanation of the current events in the world and whatnot, how Drake's Eye fell at one point. I don't know the rough location, but that's probably what it's discussing, rather. Mother Crystal, which stood in the frozen wastes of the Northern Storm. Lands now lost to the Blight. Soon after the Mother first fell, the tribes of the North, in a bid of desperation, marched south into Rosaria, Shiva's dominant at their fort. A terrible battle ensued in which fire was pitted against ice, but eventually the Phoenix and the Ducal armies succeeded in driving back the invaders for a time. I'm guessing when this happened, the dominant of ice fell, and that's how they were able to push her back. And then Jill was born around that time. That's my guess. I could be wrong. Because my understanding of how the dominant aspect is passed down is it's based on, like, the death. It's kind of like the Avatar, you know? Where in The Last Airbender, once, I forget the Avatar before Aang, but once Aang died, Korra became Avatar. I think I understand that right. It's been years. I don't really dive into that stuff that much, but that's my understanding for how the dominant connection is kind of passed down, is somebody will become the next dominant.
You wish to study the tomes?
And that's kind of where I have theories with something later. But in FF16, it's not an instant transmission. I assume it's just kind of based on, like, it's within family points, but it also is like a thing just kind of, oh, it could be like 10 years? So they didn't really know if she was the dominant. Maybe this is details we don't know yet. Maybe this is just details we don't know yet. But that kind of makes sense. So they just kind of like, they already had Clive, and then it was clear he wasn't the dominant. And they had a second child, and that turned into Joshua, who would become the dominant of the Phoenix.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Okay.
Farewell, Drake's breath! All hail Sid the Outlaw!
That's right.
All right, Sid. You made it.
Okay, what else we got? We have a side quest here, cut from the
I want
cloth.
to sail all the way to the shore.
Oh, bother.
Yeah, we're gonna end soon.
Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen.
Oh,
Those
shit.
girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would
Is
you?
this Tataru? Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Okay, gotcha. We'll do just that.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
But we've no coin.
Where we're going, we don't need coin. I'll talk to her. I don't think there's any
My
updates,
favorite
though.
pupil. Allow me to educate you. Of course.
I don't know if there's... Is there anything kind of to look at that's kind of relevant? Nothing I can immediately think of. We'll probably see more stuff develop. Oh, wait a minute, though. Conspires with... That's funny. What about her new child? There it is, the Holy Prince Olivier Lesage. Second son of the Emperor Sylvester of the Holy Empire. He looks kind of like Joshua as a kid. Kinda, not quite, because obviously the... I don't know what the stuff there is. I don't know what you call that, but just like the braids. Second son of the Emperor Sylvester of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, and third of Empress Annabella, making him half-brother to both Prince Dion and Clive. His mother has involved him in the affairs of the Imperial Court since he was a small child. And then... What was it for... Oh, the inner voices. There it is. Mommy, I'm bored. Okay, well. Fair. He has no connections to anybody. Not even his mother. Maybe that's oversight? Or she has something to him. The noblest child in all creation. Damn. Beast will ever belong with Beast. I hate her. Lowborn brute. I mean, he can turn into some pretty highborn in a matter of seconds. That towers the fuck over your body, but fair enough. Lowborn. That's how you want to treat it. What number? Oh yeah, it's... I do appreciate that they do the thing with like kind of like darkening over the portraits and silhouettes. Like, yeah, they're past, they're gone. Things are gone. Yeah, I think it's the only like immediate one. Oh, kills right there. Hunting right there. The conspiring thing just doesn't surprise me. I have kind of a prediction with things. So after we deal with Titan here, I think what's either going to happen is we're going to go and take on Odin in the Kingdom of Walode, or we're going straight for the Empire. I feel like because of how critical the Empire is, we're going to go to them last, though. Like, so much is centering around this, and we know nothing about the Kingdom of Walode. I think what's going to happen in the next act after we deal with Titan and the Dhalmekian Republic is we're going to see to some of the things in here, and we'll learn about the nation more. That's what I personally think. Maybe I'm wrong. But I also kind of want to learn more about what's going on with Sambrek and her new son, Olivier. Or Olivier. Oh, we also have new stuff.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous
Thank you. It used to be I would step into a tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing of Dion the Bold or Coral and the Serving Girl. But now, all anyone wants to hear of is Sid the Outlaw. You have made me a very rich man, my friend. From Mary Mummer. A rose is a rose. Orchestrations. Ooh.
You earned this.
Thank you. And we got an empty shard, whatever that's for. Oh, it's valuable. We could sell it.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Okay. And then we have more stuff on the hunt board, which... Let's take a look. Ask about hunts. Did you know that with every forward step you take, Kupo, every crystal cracked, every fiend made, every enemy felled, the Cursebreakers are expanding their operations too? Which means more bearers being freed and more slavers being punished. But it also means more billets for the board, Kupo. What do we got? We got two new ones. It's Sekret. While Minotaurs have long dwelled in the mountainous regions of Rosaria, it is only recently that they have come down from the highlands to hunt in the swamps surrounding Martha's Rest. Among their number is one whose sheer size suggests it is to be a chieftain, who appears to be spearheading the push south. He must be stopped, lest the beastmen develop designs on the rest proper. And then we have Severian, a particularly belligerent breed of Echo, has recently awakened from amid the fallen ruins near Martha's Rest. It is known to activate on the approach of any human, armed or unarmed, and sets about them with a bursting jet that has already reduced much of the surrounding marshlands to ash. This is one Echo that the Cursebreakers would fain see forever silenced. Okay. So we got two of those. Those are in, I think, yeah, they're both in Rosaria, so we'll be able to do those eventually. And I think that's everything. Let's kind of work on this until it tells us to fuck off and go to Rosaria. And then we'll end soonish.
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
We gotta talk to Vivian now. Oh, this is, I see. She's gonna explain the strategic situation.
Pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
Smooth.
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kuka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugh.
Is it even blacker? Or is it just me? I feel like there's more.
Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic
Wait, we're just
founded
looking more
on
south,
commerce,
that's why.
there could
We
hardly
usually
be a more
come there.
influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
Damn.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Okay. There it is. We know what to do. Does not give us an immediate thing to like, oh hey, go do other stuff. Or like we can do other stuff, not just go straight there. But we'll keep things in the hideaway for now. We have side quests on the map. We have things to do. Because for tonight at least, oh actually let's go listen to the last music. And we'll call it there. That song that we just bought. Or not bought, we got that as a gift actually. Oh, there it is. A rose is a rose. I don't remember what this was from. Or when this might have played. It's quite good, though. Maybe it's related to Rosalith? Might just be a map theme? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, chat. Anyways, I think that's probably going to be our stopping point tonight. I apologize we had a cut-in stream earlier. It's just bullshit we got to deal with, unfortunately, with my ISP for who knows how long. Hopefully, I'm gonna see about making a contact form for him tomorrow and seeing what's going on. I think the thing that's been like stated though is they're working on upgrading stuff in our area. I'd like that to finish and hopefully stuff is good, kind of thing. We'll have to see.